Hi students, this is a video going over the probability test. You need to watch this video, then redo each problem you got wrong. All right, question number 1. Here's a two-way table about people who were surveyed about their writing hand. So I write with my right hand and how many siblings they have. Let's look at all of the questions. Probability of having one sibling. So we find the row that has one sibling. We find the total. So 16 divided by 50. Our total. Because remember, probability of something equals the desired, what we want, divided by our total. Okay. 3 or more siblings, so the probability of 3 or more siblings given right-handed. Given means we already know. So we know they're right-handed, which means they cannot be left-handed. So our new total is 28. 3 or more siblings, just these 7 people. So again, P of blank, given blank. This is your new total. It means we already know it. Probability of right-handed. Here are all the people who are right-handed. Their total, 28 out of our total. Probability of only child. Here's only child. And left-handed. Here's left-handed. So we need them to both be true. So that's 3 out of our total. So that's question number 1. Question number 2 is very similar. It's the same ideas, just different data. So liking cats and liking winter. Here's cats. Here's winter. And is both 19 out of our total. Liking spring or no pets, or is tricky. So liking spring is category 1. All these people fit. So 33 plus 27 plus 8 plus 13. Plus no pets. So 18 plus 5 plus 9 plus, the 13, but we already added it. So all those numbers added up, divided by our total. It's all the ways to get this or no pets. Probability of summer given dogs. Remember, this means we already know they like dogs. So it's not the rest. So we have a new total. Dogs. Now we need to find summer. 38. What's the probability of no pets? So here's our no pets. Here's all of them out of our total. let's look at problem number 3. Miss K has 30 socks in her drawer. That's a total. That's all the socks. There are 8 white, 2 pink, 4 blue, and 16 black. When she picks a sock, she will put it on. What's the probability of Miss K picking 2 blue socks? So it's the probability of blue and then getting another. When we have and then, we do our first probability times the second probability. So for our first blue sock, there are a total of 30, and there are a total of 4. For the second blue sock, there are 29 because I took 1 out. That also means there are only 3 blue, again, because I took 1 out. We multiply across 4 times 3 and 30 times 29. And that is our final result. Question number 4 is very similar. I have a bag of Skittles. There are 5 red, 3 green, 3 orange, and 1 yellow. What's the probability of Miss K taking out a red Skittle, eating it, and then taking out another? So we want red and then another red. So we need to split this up into 2 probabilities and we'll multiply them together. We need to know the total number of Skittles we started with. 5 red plus 3 green plus 3 orange plus 1 yellow. So that's 8 plus 11, that's 12. We started with 12. How many red? 5. Times, I ate 1, so there are only 11. New total, because I ate 1. And I ate a red one, so now there are 4. And just like the last time, we multiply across. 4 times 5 is 20. 12 times 11 is 132. Last question. Here's a two-way table. Here's an unknown probability. This number could be 2 different probabilities. So what are the 2? Here's a number 50, here's a number 50. So this red 50 means the probability of A and C, especially because it's out of our total. Then, to get the second one, well, we need to look at how could we get to 50. There's not 50 elsewhere, but we can add. Here, 10 plus 10 plus 30 out of 100 will equal 50 out of 100. This represents the probability of B or D being in category B or being in category D. I hope this video was helpful. Your next step is to now redo each problem you got wrong on the Google Doc. They are slightly different problems so that you have to show you now understand the questions better. Have fun!